inside.
Up next, the Lakers. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here. With me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. And with the new year just behind us, some impressive new careers starting in the NBA. Our race for Rookie of the Year. You look at Connect. He's had a pretty cold first season so far, but maybe he'll find his stride in the second half of the year and finish strong.
It's been a bit of a struggle for him so far. You expect that from most rookies.
Well, it's never a smooth ride through your first year in the league. He's still got plenty of games left to show us his full potential.
Here are the 5 for the Lakers. We've got Austin Reeves. Jackson Hayes is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Luca Doncic, and it's Finney Smith in at the 3, the small forward. And for Houston, Van Vliet and Green, they're manning the backcourt. Tari Eason is out there with Amin Thompson. And it's Landale in at the 5. You know, Grant and Van Vliet, they've got a guy who's been through everything in this league.
Yeah, B.A. Van Vliet's seen it all. He's won a championship. He's been in the All-Star game. He's been on a last-place team. No wonder nothing seems to faze him.
Oh, they've got their eyes on him, calling the foul right away.
Green finds Van Vliet. Thompson with it. And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Reeves against Green. Here's Thompson. Outside Eason. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Luca Doncic. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Pass to Hayes. Tipped away. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Green with the ball. You know, his impact on offense has been terrific, scoring just around 20 points a game. Just 5 on the clock. Landale with a screen from outside the arc. Van Vliet misses. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Ime Udoka and I were able to chat. I asked him how they plan to deal with Luca Doncic, and he said, look, we all know what Luca can do. He'll get his points, but we can't let him take over. We have to maintain our focus on defense for every minute of all 4 quarters.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Approaching the midway point of the season now, Grant, how much do players want to be named an all-star?
You know, B.A., I'd say for the young guys and for guys in their twilight years, too, it means a lot. But for the guys that have done it a few times before, you know, sometimes that weekend off is a nice reset button.
Now here's Reeves. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Doncic deciding where to go with it. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. Here's Green, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Green's got 8 points.
The defense gets physical with Green inside, so he uses his agility to get around it.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Hachimura's checked in for Finney-Smith. Just about halfway through the season, let's take a look at how things stand in the West. Taking a look at Los Angeles, they are holding down the #1 spot in the conference. Not a bad position to be in. And, of course, the Rockets just need to keep fighting. Richard, if you look back at the Rockets' history, it's striking how many all-time greats have worn that uniform.
There are so many Hall of Famers. Hakeem Olajuwon, Ralph Sampson, Calvin Murphy, Yao Ming, Elvin Hayes, and that's only to name a few.
Outside Eason. Thompson outside. Reeves with the ball. Green picks him up. Here's Doncic.
2 minutes.
Unable to get that one. Nice D from Thompson. And it's Green off the drive. Good work there as it goes. He's got 10.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Lakers trail by 4. Outside Reeves. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
I love how assertive Reeves is. He is not bashful about trying his luck inside.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. And this matchup with Los Angeles, their first meeting of the season. Now here's Thompson. No made baskets yet. Houston shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
At the line for Houston, Thompson, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw is good from Thompson.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
He's off on the second. Lakers trail by 3. Doncic with it. Guarded by Smith. And he comes up with a bucket. Doncic has got 8. 1:06 left in the first quarter. And here's Green from the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Atlanta.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And they backed it up with their play, got production from everyone, and they were able to walk the walk on the offensive end.
James can't get it to go. The Rockets have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Green up top. Pass to Smith. Brooks from outside. Doncic grabs the miss. The Lakers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Here's James. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Houston has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Green finds Brooks. Misses from close range. Doncic outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 10.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Oh, what a performance by Luca Doncic. He has been the story for Los Angeles. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
Well, I've also really loved watching them connect from the in-between area. I mean, they're finding ways to do damage consistently from there.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Rui Hachimura is out there with Connect. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Vincent in at the 1 spot. Los Angeles leading by 4. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Jabari Smith Jr. is making some serious strides, and Coach Ime Udoka praised him and said his all-around game, his confidence, great defensive versatility. He's starting to handle and make plays for others. Shooting is a huge asset for him, but we want him to post up and find his mid-range shots as well, where he can rise up over guys. Brian?
He is certainly one to watch, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Vincent, averaging around 6 a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hachimura. Again, the Lakers score.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Holiday's checked in for Shepherd. Finney-Smith's checked in for the Lakers. Let's see some of the numbers here for Fred VanVleet.
During these last 10 games, he's been a menace on the defensive end. Poking balls loose, jumping passing lanes. He's been all over the place and piling up the steals as a result.
Now here's Whitmore. No points yet. Thompson with it. Hachimura covering. Thompson, no good.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Hachimura against Brooks. Outside Finney-Smith. Clock at 4. From deep three-point land. Nice D from Thompson. Rockets trail by 6. Stripped away. All alone on the break. And he's going for the oop here. And it's Hachimura missing.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
Houston with another miss. The Lakers lead by 6. Now here's Reeves. He's got 5. RJ displaying at a faster pace. Work the same in the regular season as it does in the playoffs?
Depends on the opponent. Teams that like to slow it down and can be methodical in the half court can make it a slugfest. You have to be ready for that.
Athleticism showing through from Whitmore. He doesn't need much room at all to operate in close.
And a new group getting ready for the Rockets. Landale's checked in for Smith. Eason comes in for Brooks. Jalen Green, he's checked in for Whitmore. And Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Holiday. Outside Finney-Smith. Back to Reeves. Over Green. The shot by Reeves, no good.
Good shot, gone bad. You gotta finish there.
Green. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Well, you gotta miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
It's tipped. Reeves, the pass to Hachimura.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Landale.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And here's VanVleet. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Nails it from beyond the arc.
You can fully rely on VanVleet to make a high IQ play at all times.
Hachimura outside. Back to Reeves. Hachimura with a screen on Green. Here's Reeves. No dice from the high post.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Here's Landale, coming off a 16-point game against Boston.
And he was a monster on the glass. Really helped them control that part of the game.
Now here's Vincent. They lead by 1, and there's the call on Ben Thompson. That's his first foul, and the Rockets making a change here. Brooks is checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Doncic outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
It's his first trip to the line.
Doncic, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luca Doncic is one of the few guys in that category. Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Doncic up top, guarded by VanVleet. Doncic outside. Shot clock at 5. Doncic throwing his weight around.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luca can have. Wow.
And the call will be against Austin Reeves. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Brooks. No points so far. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
A throwback wing. Dillon Brooks is very comfortable working down low.
Reeves against Green. Right side Reeves. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's Houston up by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
20. Fans, wait.
Hey, folks.
Well, they're not settling for long jumpers. They're getting the ball into the paint. And you know I love that.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, you know what? I played with Akeem, too. I liked it.
And a look now at some of the games that have yet to tip this evening. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Nice game. Great performance by Jalen Green.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Van Fleet and Green, they're manning the backcourt. Tari Eason is out there with Jock Landale. And it's Thompson in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Los Angeles shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
Luca Doncic. 1 shot.
One shot.
The free throw off from Doncic. Tari Eason is seen by some as a player on the rise, Richard. Things are coming together for him.
Yeah, his game is evolving along with his confidence. When young players put in work, they are going to get better, and that's what Eason has done. From G League to a big-time player, Van Fleet's journey is nothing short but inspirational.
Van Fleet.
And the first one at the line is good. You know, it's hard to understate the value Van Vliet brings to this team, Richard.
When you look back at Toronto's championship in 2019, he made some huge plays. When the moment got big, he came through and came out on top.
Hits both from the stripe.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Doncic passes to Finney-Smith, and the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Doncic. The Rockets pull it in. It's off to Washington after this one, where they will face the Wizards. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. Basket's good.
Coach has to be pleased with what Green is doing out there, playing with a ton of energy on the offensive end.
Outside Reeves. Off with the layup. The Rockets lead by 3. Here's Green. Outside Eason. Fires the 3. It's Hayes with the rebound.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Luca Luca proving he can score from anywhere.
Oh, my. Tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Outside Eason. Van Vliet scanning the floor. Up and over Doncic. The Rockets again can't hit. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Pass to Hayes. And here's James. Kicks it to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Offensive board. Nice work inside from James.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
The Rockets have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Landale. And here's Green from the arc. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Brooks, he's checked in for Houston. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Fred VanVleet.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 17. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And going right through the contact, Luca has tremendous strength, especially for a guy who handles the ball so much.
Luca Doncic at the line for 1.
One shot.
Houston has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Thompson. He can't get it to go. Good D by Finney-Smith. The Lakers in the lead. Outside Reeves. James, right side. Oh, LeBron sending it home.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Brooks outside. Thompson outside. He shoots a 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Brooks against James. With the second effort. And here's Doncic outside. Doncic! Count it!
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the 3. Needs to keep doing this now.
Thompson passes to Green. Now here's Brooks. To halt the run. And it's Green missing. Los Angeles leading by 6. Here's Reeves. Pass to James. Back to Reeves. Fires the 3. Rebound by VanVleet. The Rockets have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. 3-pointer, Brooks. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. On the wing, Reeves. Green covering. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Green, the pass to Thompson. Here's Landale. He's defended by Hayes. Pass to Green. Lets it go from deep. Green, money from deep.
And another one. That's 5 total threes on the night from him so far.
Doncic against VanVleet. Doncic, good. Doncic has got 12 points here in the second half.
But he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Green. On the wing, Thompson. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Thompson passes to Landale. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. James outside. Kept alive. He got it up. Oh, what a performance by Luca Doncic. He has been the story for the Lakers. 25 points and counting for him. They have relied heavily on his offense. We'll be right back after this word. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. On the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Vincent in at the point.
Oh, when we talk about the future of Shepherd, scoring inside is very important to take his game to the next level.
Hachimura finds James. Back to Hachimura. Over Whitmore. It's hauled in by Houston. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Shepherd to tie it up. Hachimura with a rebound. Hachimura's got his 4th rebound in this one. Hachimura sets a screen. Here's Finney-Smith. Count it.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Shepherd. Thompson with a screen. And that's good. Shepherd for 3. Shepherd's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, this is Shepherd's shot. The defense can't afford to give him this much separation.
Fred VanVleet is checked in for Shepherd. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort, and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Here's VanVleet. Following the score by the Lakers. Off target from 3-point range.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Here's Vincent. Pass to Hachimura. And here's Vanderbilt. James outside. Oh, great focus from James.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Rockets trail by 6. 2 minutes gone by here in the 4th. VanVleet misses. The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. James outside. Pass to Hachimura. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. And it's an 8-point Los Angeles lead. And so it's VanVleet with it. He brings it up for Houston. And Ime Udoka has called timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Houston making some changes. Landale's checked in for Smith. Eason comes in for Brooks. And Jalen Green subbed in for Whitmore. 4th quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Doncic against VanVleet. Up and in on the layup.
He may be undersized, but VanVleet, boy, this man has fantastic touch around the rim.
Los Angeles leading by 6. Pass to Reeves. Back to Doncic. Tries the 9-footer. It's hauled in by Houston. Just about 3 minutes through the 4th and final quarter here.
2 minutes in the game.
Here's VanVleet. And the Rockets tack on 2 more.
What separates Van Fleet from others is his competitive toughness. He is not going to shy away from a moment.
Here's Doncic. Count it. Good. Doncic has got 14 points now in the second half.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Van Vliet misses.
Ooh, I rushed that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. From deep, Reeves. Eason pulls it in. Rockets trail by 6. Here's Thompson. Oh, not wasting any time and taking a shot and hitting it.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Clutch play by Doncic. He's been doing this since he was a kid.
13 feet out. That shot, no good. Los Angeles shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. Stolen by Van Vliet.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
In a game this tight and this late, that level of defense is money.
And how about the finish there? The rise up for the slam. That might put this game out of reach.
This is how you completely steal the momentum. It's clear who is in control of the game right now.
Oh, how about the teardrop from Luca?
This is Doncic's pure shooting ability in action, making it look easy with that nice floater.
And Luca Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd personal foul. 1st team foul.
.34 seconds left in the 4th. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And it's good. What a beautiful shot. Brings it within 3.
Man, this guy just has nerves of steel. Van Fleet is an absolute assassin.
And it's Houston's ball. Here's Thompson. Count it!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
2 shots.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 3-point game.
The last make was huge. Now, realistically, the worst-case scenario for them is OT.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point, so I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
3rd team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles. LeBron James.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he ends up making the second. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. 8 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Thompson outside. From deep. Can't get it to fall. So it's a narrow victory for the Lakers. Pulling it out for the W. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment, but they stood tall and got the win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson.